Hey, welcome, welcome back to the Let's Play channel known as Salty Apples. Look at that. That's a preview of Ratchet and Clank 2 Going Commando. Let's start it. Let's start it up and get to that black screen, because that's all we're gonna see today apparently. Hello. Oh, we're good. Jesus. You know, sometimes I get scared by my own headphones, because they fuck up sometimes, and then my ears just bleed. Isn't that how you start up a game? No, it's not. Oh, okay. I don't know. Seems like a pretty good way to start a game to me. Anyway, let's press start. And look at the options, because it's just language and vibration options. No subtitle options yet? Nope. Let's just do a new game. Oh, what's this? I already have a time played 6 hours challenge mode. Oh hey, I don't want that. 6 hours, hold on. Yeah, okay, that's more that's more representative of fully completing the game. Anyway. Oh Jesus, fuck no. I just remembered. Okay, whatever. We're gonna start a new game. For some reason, can I not just start a new... Whatever, I'll just start a new game here then. Yes, I want to overwrite the save data. I guess I can only have 5 save files on this game. Which is quite odd, because usually PlayStation 3 games are like, hey, you wanna...
Behind the Hero.
Do I have
Tonight's heroes are the
save
duo
files?
who
Go
recently
ahead.
restored peace and order to our galaxy, Ratchet and Clank. So, gentlemen, tell us about your latest incredible adventures.
Well, as you can imagine, we've been pretty busy. After Drek's defeat, there were parades, press conferences, fancy dress balls.
And the wiener roast at Al's.
Oh yeah, that. And then things started to slow down a bit. After that, well...
There was the grand opening at Groovy Lube.
Right. I think that was last week.
6 months ago.
We're still pretty busy, but in a more, domestic sense.
Yesterday, I flushed out my radiator core.
I guess no one needs a hero right now.
Miss Noodlebottom, I found our man. Welcome.
What the...
I'm Abercrombie Fizzwidget, founder of the Megacorp Company in the Bogon Galaxy.
Bogon?
I'm sorry to incapacitate you, but our entire galaxy is in a very precocious situation. I must humbly request your sustenance on a mission of dire urgitude, a mission of superfluous peril, a mission of unequivocal imperitude.
Did that make any sense?
So, you need me to go on a dangerous mission in another galaxy.
Indubitably! A few days ago, this top-secret biological experiment was stolen from our testing laboratory by this dupliferous criminal mastermind, and I need you to get the experiment back.
We'll do it!
We will?
Frank, I have precipitated your recalcitrance and have made special improvisations for you. We are prepared to give you a job as the head accountant for Megacorp, plus a penthouse suite in lovely Megapolis, and our state-of-the-art robotic masseuse.
Deal.
As for you, Ratchet, I'll need you in superlatory shape. While in transit to the Bogon Galaxy, you will undergo heavy training and conditioning, including martial arts, heavy weaponry, survival skills, stealth, macrame, ballroom dance, and origami.
I don't know what the fuck origami has to do with all this. But you know what? Sure.
Infiltrate the base and retrieve the experiment.
Sir, ready for launch.
So, yeah, welcome to Ratchet and Clank 2. Huh? What's that? You want the cool ship from Ratchet and Clank 1, you know, with the green lights? Nah, dude. You're getting this fucking bootleggy ass red ship, and we're going to planet Oranos.
Ratchet reporting. I'm on final
Fucking
approach
hell.
to coordinates 37 Alpha.
Good luck. I'm counting on you.
Affirmative. Beginning radio silence.
Well, he's beginning radio silence. You know, it's not. Oh, ooh. Oh, why is my controller just Okay, my controller was fucking up for like a second. Oh no. Here we go again. With the fucking... the fucking inverted camera control. Isn't that just amazing? Let's do fast as well, you know? Get that out of there. Why can I not do the subtitles, you know? I'd love to do subtitles. I would love to do that. Anyway, this is Ratchet and Clank 2. And in this game, you can strafe. Look at this one. Also, now the game pauses when you fucking open up. When you open up the weapon choosing thing. You know it's so good as well. Just the fact that you can stand here and you can shoot like this. It's so good. I love it. This game is already a huge improvement on the first one. It's, in my opinion, also probably the longest of the original trilogy Ratchet and Clank games. So expect this one to go on for a good while. Anyway, what you can also see is that weapons seem to have this little experience bar, which goes up with, I believe, each separate shot that hits an enemy. So basically, every damage you do to an enemy, you get a boost. You get a boosted amount of experience once you shoot, when you kill an enemy with said weapon. So this time around, I'm doing it a little bit differently from the last game. Because last game, it's nothing detrimental to your experience. It's just last time I didn't have any sound of my own of the game because I didn't want the sound to reverb into the microphone. You know, I'd rather not have that. So instead of having that, I just had no sound. This time, however, I am just putting my headphones on at a very fucking low setting, and then you know, because I want to be able to enjoy these cutscenes too, because when editing, I seem to have like forgotten a lot of those cutscenes.
I see it's time to update my security forces.
Whoa, whoa, no, hey, no, look, I'm just here to fix the transflexor coil.
Nice try. Give my regards to Megacorp. Finish him.
Wow! What am I gonna do against that? The same as I've been doing against all the other enemies. Anyways, it's such a great improvement to be able to select a weapon without getting interrupted by enemies. So it's just it makes the game just a lot more bearable. You can also see that health works a bit differently up there. As you can see, it also has an experience bar, which, yeah, you level up your health with every kill you make, so that's pretty good. You could probably also already notice that I have around 2,600 bolts
Lugs for less.
already.
If it ain't broke, we'll break it.
Right. I'm in the market for some security.
You bring the cash, we'll bring the thrash.
Good. I need your best men to meet me at these coordinates.
These coordinates, and then proceeds to I don't know what the point of that cutscene is, you know, because we're not seeing any. I mean, I guess just to give some backstory, like, oh, why this person is at this planet or something. Do we really need that though? I don't know. This yeah. So this is Going Commando. Ooh, okay. Going Commando is a sexual innuendo, because Going Commando means walking around with, I believe, without your underwear, or like only your underwear. I believe that's what Going Commando means. Okay, these guys can go away. This game, just like last time, has bolts and skill points. What I mean by that is like gold bolts and stuff like that. So this game doesn't have gold bolts, actually. This game has platinum bolts, but we'll be getting into those probably later on in this episode. You'll also see my little updated graphic, because you know, last graphic was fine and all for the gold bolts and all, but you know, I thought, you know what, I can try and make it look a little bit more professional. Alright, well, that was, it's more the
Ratchet
comedy
checking
in
in,
this
sir.
game.
Incredulous. I didn't expect to hear from you again, so soon.
There was a slight problem. The thief escaped with the experiment, and I have no idea where he was headed.
Not to worry. I just received an emission which may lubricate the matter.
Do you have any maps for this quadrant of the galaxy?
You bet, mister! We got galactic maps, 3D maps, fold-outs, cutouts, maps to the stars, and their homes.
Sorry about that. Oh, I forgot my wallet. Could you, take care of this?
Perimeter defenses deactivated.
You forgot your change.
Oh no. It's... the Darth Vader attacked the merchant man. I mean, come on, it's like it's so obvious that they're trying to go for like a Darth Vader mood. Ooh, R3. Yeah, you can press good old R3 now, which is just pressing in the aiming analog stick. Anyway, as you can see, game's gonna work out a little bit as the same way as the last game did. No, I don't want to watch the cutscene again. You can do that by pressing the circle button. You can play the movie that you got for that planet, because basically any planet is gonna have a movie for it. And here's the new weapon vendor. As you can see, we're already getting weapons that are costly. They're pretty costly if you compare them to the last game, because last game the most expensive weapon was 150,000, and this is, well, it's 15,000 already. So that's, that's the thing. And you also don't have a vendor anymore, which kind of sucks, because I did like him. I did like the guy that just went like, I had a fuzzball. It's pretty fun. Alright, so my headset fucked up a little bit there and raped my ears. I got a little bit of a fucking heart attack from that, so I have no more sound now. Anyway, well, we can already do some good old skill points. First skill point in the game is shoot down some good old pterodactyls, because that's always fun. So I'm gonna be right back once I shoot down 4 of these pterodactyls. Yeah, we're already starting off like that. Oh, got a skill point. There we go. Good old skill point. I forgot the name of it, but you'll see it in the screen right now, because I realized that putting the name of the skill point on screen is probably gonna be a lot more. It's probably gonna be a lot better than just putting down skill point 1 of 2 of that planet, because you're not really gonna understand like what skill point I'm meaning with that, because every single skill point does have like a name to it. Like it's not like the gold balls that just are just somewhere. Also, I realized that the fucking camera is still fucked up for me. I don't like reversed camera controls. I think that's pretty obvious by now. I also probably should have bought some ammo. Not that it matters much so in this game. It's this game is pretty lenient on its ammo. I do need to seriously though, on a serious note about the headset thing, I probably should try to fix that, because I don't want that happening again. It's fucking scary. Speaking of fucking scary, here we have these guys. Also, jumping down in this oily water is not gonna kill you it's not gonna kill you immediately. Like, don't worry. It's not anything like that. You can save yourself. You can jump out of it. It's nothing to worry about. Really isn't. Anyway, yeah, there are 2 gold bolts on this planet, and there are also 2 skill points on this stage. There are 30 skill points once again, and I believe there are also 40. Well, it's not gold bolts; it's titanium bolts. I kind of have to get used to naming it that myself now, it seems. But yeah, it's titanium bolts. Oh, my nanotech just increased. When your nanotech increases, it's basically like all the shit that's in front of you in your screen just explodes. It's pretty great. You also want to be fast with that, because it's well, it eats you up if you're not fast enough. So you don't want that happening to you. Over there is a door that's not going to be opening until we finish the planet. And behind that, I think you can guess what's going to be behind that door. If you can't, well, I already said like kind of what it is. It's a titanium bolt, guys. It's a titanium bolt. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Anyway, here's some more boxes. As you can see, the whole bolt grabber thing from the last game, where you basically just have like, basically you just had like a magnet that grabbed bolts from all over the place. The thing kind of stayed with Ratchet, because an upgrade like that, like the whole bolt grabber thing, it's pretty much non-existent in this game. There are some more upgrades, there are more upgrades though that will go around Ratchet's hip, but they're far more useful than a bolt grabber thing ever was. Also, that kind of scared me there. So anyway, now that we've done that, we are, I believe, in the oh! Whoa, it's crabs! And this time, they're not fucking overpowered like in the what was that, Orxon? Planet Orxon from Ratchet and Clank 1? I think so. I think it was Planet Orxon. I'm fairly sure it was Planet Orxon. You know, I can be sure about these things now, because I've played through the game quite a couple of times. I played through this game only once, though. Like, well, technically I've played through it twice, but I've only played it through completion once, because this game is pretty challenging. And if you don't know about this whole strafing thing, also you can do this, which is, oh, it's so good. It's so helpful, and with some guns you can even still shoot while you're doing that. I do hope that we're gonna come across a Megacorp thing soon, though, because I need some ammo, dude. You have no idea. I really, it's not desperately. I just need some ammo. Because I mean, the wrench is a pretty good weapon on its own, which I believe the wrench also looks a bit different from last game, so that's pretty cool. The wrench. That's a fucking dumbass joke. Sorry. I'm genuinely sorry.
Welcome, welcome. If everyone could take their seats, we can proceed with today's demonstration. First, I'll need a volunteer. Anyone? Excellent. Your name, sir?
Ratchet.
Hey! And there you have it, the Megacorp tractor beam in action. Let's give it up for our volunteer. Sir, how about taking advantage of our show special?
What a fucking dickhead, but sure, I'll buy a tractor
sir, beam. You won't be disappointed.
The tractor beam.
So yeah, my headset seems to be fine again. For now, dude, it's so scary. You've got no clue. Like, think if any of you know the good old Silver Gunner channel, you know, with the good old high quality rips. Think of it. Oh, actually, there's a titanium bolt over there. Think of it like that. Think of it like the bean meme, but then a million times worse, a million times louder than that. It just all of a sudden happens, and it's low-key scaring me. At just any point it can happen. So I'm just perpetually scared throughout this entire recording session, which probably not something that you want. But anyways, that was the first titanium bolt. The other one we can't get yet until we've finished the stage, like I said. The tractor beam is a pretty cool. It's a pretty cool gadget, and it is going to be used in quite a lot of planets, to be honest. Like in almost every single planet. So, okay, one thing I want to talk about the Ratchet and Clank series in general is all the planets and all that is I find myself confusing planets between this game and the last game a lot. I don't have a new planet. Shut the fuck up, help desk. I don't care. Also, it immediately puts you at buy every single ammo you can for that weapon, which is oh so good, and I really miss that. And you can throw your wrench again, like in the last game. This time you have to you have to hold R1, and this time you can actually move while it goes around, so that's pretty great. Also, what I haven't even talked about is the fact that we're missing Clank, because he got a job at Megacorp. It's not Gadgetron in this game, it's Megacorp in this game that gives you all the guns and all that. So Clank got a job at Megacorp. Oh hey, well, you know what? You deserve that, asshole. Get out of here. I didn't know that was actually gonna work, but sure, whatever. Fucking hell. Oh, there's another. Oh, wait, I have to save them, don't I? Or, you know, just kill them on accident. Well, I mean, I say on accident, but it's not really an accident, though. It's not really. Anyway, there are some achievements. There are some trophies that regard the whole upgrading your weapons and all that. So I will be trying to upgrade every single weapon in this game. The thing is though, some of that's gonna take some grinding, so I might have to do some of it off screen and just record the transition, because once I get weapon upgrades, it goes to this nice little animation of it upgrading. I get scared. Fucking Christ, man. I'm just gonna... You know what, whatever. I guess no sound for any of the Ratchet and Clank games, because it just seems to be too fucking glitchy. Maybe it's the program that I'm using to record that's just doing that. It's only my headset, because I believe in the recording it's gonna be completely fine. You might hear a little bit of a tremble in my voice right now, because that's because I'm still having a mini fucking heart attack. I'm not gonna have sound. Whatever. Oh, you probably heard a little bit of that. You probably heard a little bit of how loud that is in my ears. So, I think you can imagine why I suddenly went quiet in my explanation. I also completely forgot about what I was even explaining to begin with. So, I'm sorry for that. But, oh, man, I might have to start recording with a different program. Because this is starting to get a little bit old and a little bit ridiculous. Anyways, welcome to a primary thing in Ratchet and Clank 2, which is the fact that there's a lot more bosses than Ratchet and Clank 1 had. In Ratchet and Clank 1, I mean, how many bosses did we have? We had the Snaggle Beast, and we had the Clark, and we had the final boss, and I think that's basically it. And also our weapon upgraded to the Heavy Lancer. And this is basically, yeah, this is the upgraded weapon. It's only going to be upgrading on one level. And so yeah, now I'm basically not going to be using the Heavy Lancer anymore unless like I run out of ammo on these. Well, no, I'm going to use it because I do need the other weapon. I do need the bombs for something completely different. Anyways, ooh, what the fuck is this? Is this? Ooh, is it dynamo? Can't hear what the hell this lady is saying. Oh, well, she wasn't saying anything, so that's fine. Anyways, the dynamo is something that basically just activates these elevator things, and they're gonna be like kind of holographic, but it's weird. They're holographic, but at the same time they are physical entities that you can actually walk on. Anyways, this is the Megacorp building, which, you know what? I think this is a good point to end the video on. So, thank you guys for watching this one. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one.